What's happening? It's your boy R. Dot back with another one. You dig? Let's get straight into it, baby. Now, by now, I know, by now, we've been going through a whole lot of stuff. You know, people talking all this and that about the COVID-19, the lockdown, and and all that BS or whatnot. But I'm really just I want to put my 2 cents in on everything that's going on and all that, man. You know, I'm in South Carolina, man. We ain't really experiencing no lockdowns or nothing like that. But I think that eventually that this coronavirus thing is going to spread. Now, I'm gonna just give my thoughts, man. I'm gonna give my thoughts, and you know, if you on my channel or whatnot, y'all know that I encourage research. I encourage research. I encourage you getting your own seeking and getting your own knowledge and reading about what's going on. You know, I don't try to get people to take my words at face value. I encourage people to challenge me and my beliefs or whatnot. So I'm gonna get that out the way. But basically, man, this is my theory on the whole thing about everything. I've been watching London Real. It's a YouTube channel that, you know what I'm saying, he deal with motivational speaking. He deal with a whole a lot of different topics or whatnot. You know, just different varieties of topics, period. You know what I'm saying? It's a good YouTube channel to rock with. But he had a guest on there by the name of David Icke. And I've read a few of David Icke's books in the past or whatnot. I read a few, and he's like one of the most well respected conspiracy theorists out there or whatnot. Period. David Icke. You know what I'm saying? David Icke. Check him out. But what's going on right now, man? What's going on right now that we understand, man? And I'm not trying to get spiritual with anybody or whatnot, even though I am a spiritual man, and you know what I'm saying? I believe in a maker and a creator. I believe in the universe. That's it. I'm not gonna put no labels on it. I'm not gonna put none of that on there. I believe that the world is too complex. Excuse me. The world is too complex to say that this shit just all of a sudden happened. No, I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that. This world operates like somebody put it together. Period. So I'm not, period, bro. Like just, and I'm gonna leave it right there. You know what I'm saying? So the guy, David Icke, I read a few of his books or whatnot. He deals with conspiracy theory and everything. And what he was saying, what's going on right now, he been saying 30 years of fucking ago in the 90s in books that he wrote. Population control. One world government. One world currency. Okay, let's not even take it that far. You know what I'm saying? Let's just take it to the Bible. Let's go to the Bible. When you go to Bible and you read Revelation, you know what I'm saying? If you read Revelation, Revelation tells you about the certain things that was going on, the mark of the beast and all that. And I'm not going to dive too deep into it. Because I want y'all to do y'all own research. Just at least read Revelation in the Bible, the last book in the Bible, Revelation. You ain't even got to read the whole Bible. Read just that and compare what you're reading to what's going on today. Okay. Now, also in the Bible, it was saying the disciples was asking Jesus when he was going to come back. They was asking him, how do we know when you're going to come back? And Jesus was telling them, he gave them different warnings and different signs of, this is how you know I'm going to come back. But he said, this is not the time. This is the birth pains of when it's going to come back. When I'm going to come back. This is no man knows the day, the time, or the hour that Jesus is going to come back. If you believe in that. And if you don't, that's you. That's you. And I'm not knocking your beliefs. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a coincidence that, you know what I'm saying, certain things that Jesus said over 2,000 years ago that was going to be happening, is happening. You understand me? Like, you got Cardi B, for instance. Cardi B went on, you know, on social media and expressed herself and on some real shit. Like, she felt like a whole lot of people are getting, the NBA players and these stars in Hollywood are getting paid to say that they have the coronavirus. This is coming from Cardi B, who is like one of the biggest stars in the world right now, bro. Like, she's even confused about the whole situation, about what's going on. She's even confused about the situation, about what's going on, because you got some people who's showing no symptoms, but they're testing positive for it. But you have people who got the flu or got a cold who's testing negative for it. They shutting down everything, movement. I mean, like I said, I'm in South Carolina. They haven't shut it down like they did over there in California. But eventually it's coming. Eventually it's coming. And this is the thing that I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Like, if the shit is airborne, if this shit is fucking airborne, how the fuck can you quarantine something that's airborne? How? How can you quarantine something that's airborne? It's in the fucking air. It's in the air, man. You can't quarantine nothing that's in the air. The only way you can quarantine something in the air is damn no oxygen. You can't breathe. Like, you got to breathe air. Come on, man. And like, to me, it just seemed like a ploy for one man, one government, one religion, like just one everything. Like, nobody is separate. It's like, okay, people scared to give people pounds. People scared to give people hugs. That's one thing right there. Social distance. Social distance. It's bad enough that you got social media that created a certain type of form of social distance. This is making it only even better. This is making it even more accepted to be socially distanced from people. You see, if you understand the end, then you can weave through the voyage to get you there, because you know where they're taking you. All this shit is a setup. All this shit is a setup to a big motherfucking bullshit that niggas ain't ready for. Because what you got motherfuckers doing? Going out here, buying up all the toilet tissue, sanitizer, water, doing all this motherfucking bullshit, doing all this goddamn bullshit, being a hoarder. But that's not even the topic at hand. The topic at hand is control. That's the topic. That's what it is. It's control. It's what they're trying to do is, like, I'm not even saying that it's man-made. I'm not going to that extent to say that it's man-made. No, I'm not. I'm not going to that extent to saying that it's man-made. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to play it like that. What I'm saying is that maybe they're using this to implement their plan, their grand scheme. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many people are confused about this coronavirus, man. Like, everybody is so confused about it. Everybody is confused. Nobody know what to do. Everybody running around like a chicken with their head cut off about this whole situation. And the crazy thing about it is, and the scary thing about it is that nobody knows the answers. Nobody knows the answers, whether it's a conspiracy, whether it's the truth. Okay, you got the election going on. Maybe Donald Trump did it so nobody can elect nobody, and we gotta have him for another 4 terms. Like, power of fear. I mean, what is the basis of power? What is to make sure that you're going to have guaranteed power? Implement fear. If you implement fear, then you're guaranteed to have power. It's only a small percentage of mega wealthy people who controlling the world, man. And that's just some real shit. That's just some real shit, man. It's only a handful of people who control the fucking world, who you really think that control the governments, who control every motherfucking thing. Jay-Z being a billionaire, you think the money that these folks got, they not in your motherfucking riches. They not considered the richest man in the world or the richest person in the world, the wealthiest person in the world, man. They laugh at that shit. They laugh at that shit because that money that they got, man, them motherfuckers had that money decades ago. We talking about money that you can't even fathom that these people have. Resources. Things that these people have that it don't even fucking matter to the like $100 billion don't mean shit to these folks. These motherfuckers were working with hundreds of trillions, maybe even another decimal, even another a number more, another digit more. You can't even fathom the fucking money and power and respect and resources and things that these people have, man. That the people that you see, from Bill Gates to Jeff Bezos to all these motherfuckers, they laugh at them. That ain't no money to them. These motherfuckers got money that's pocket change to them. These motherfuckers got shit that money can't buy. Type of shit, bro. That's the type of shit that they got going on, man. When you got people like Cardi B getting out there and they confused about what's going on, and conspiracy theories that's going on about this, that's when people need to wake up. Y'all don't understand that they trying to keep everybody apart. They trying to keep everybody a fucking apart, man, so we can't rise up and overthrow this shit, because the power is in the people. But we allow people like with the money and the power and respect. We respect them more and their influence more, and don't realize that the power is in us, the people. All the real power, all the real wealth is within us. You dig? So I just challenge each and every one of y'all, man. I just challenge each and every one of y'all, man, to get on y'all spiritual shit, man. Now, am I saying that this is something that we should take lightly and it's some bullshit? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, okay, man, everything is cool and everything is going to be all right, because at the end of the day, man, this shit got to happen. This shit has to happen. I'm saying be prepared for what's going on, man, and accept what's going on and adjust to what's going on. You dig? And I know this is a little different from what I usually do. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is something that I wanted, something that was needed to be said or whatnot. But it's your boy R. Dot. You dig? Coming to y'all with some informative shit that y'all need to know about, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay woke at least read the last Bible. The last book in the Bible. At least read that. But it's your boy R. Dot, man. Revelation. Back with another one. You dig? Over and out, baby.